Dude, the last Chevy Camaro has been built.
Again.
And what was perhaps a sad milestone for muscle car fans, the Chevrolet Camaro unit rolled off the assembly line on December 14, 2023 as scheduled, making the permanent sunsetting of the Camaro 6th generation. Final units of the Chevrolet convertible were produced on November 22nd as scheduled, but the coupe missed its 7 December deadline. And it's provided a statement in it of the 2024 Chevy Camaro production and that of the Camaro. It's a passion product. It has developed a fan base across the world, has brought people in the Chevrolet dealerships for generations. Confirmed it will make a comeback at some point. Has provided no time frame. And then it goes on to talk about they are trying to go to a more EV.
So there goes your passion product.
Yeah. So we brought this up just because, number one, we figured it would be cool to talk about cars, but also I've owned Camaros.
Yeah.
Gonky, you've owned Camaros. I wanted to buy another Camaro.
Dude, it's the Ensign Mobile.
Dude, right? I mean, probably half the enlisted people on the TikToks will probably have some with 24% interest rate.
And the V6.
Yeah, and a V6. But dude, I mean, it's American muscle.
Yeah.
And there's no replacement. I don't get.
Oh, they're going to replace it with fairy dust and rainbows under
something without any soul whatsoever.
An electric mid-sized SUV.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. It'll probably go 0 to 60 in Mach Knot, but it'll be so boring. Who cares? Like,
who cares? Exactly.
Rumble the ground.
Exactly.
Like, what's NASCAR going to do? They don't have a Camaro.
No. Yeah.
Dude, the coolest thing was last year, and I think they're coming back this year, Le Mans, Garage 56. That car, that Camaro, just tore up the field, and it sounded awesome. It was like America, dude. It was like you could hear the screaming eagles and the freedom as it passed the little hippie hypercars, you know, and you're like, this is America. And then we're like, oh, we're gonna get rid of it because Mover wanted a ZL1 1LE, but he's never gonna get one now.
Dude, I mean, I got commissioned in 02, and I remember coming out of, and that's the first time they stopped making the Camaro, and there were a ton of them. Like we were all in API, and it seemed like everybody had a Z28 or
I had an SS,
one Z28.
I had an 02 SS.
Yeah, or if you weren't as smart, you had a Mustang. But I like my buddy, my buddy Bags. I went with him, man. We went down to the Chevy dealership, and he bought himself a 6-speed manual 02 Z28. It was awesome, dude. So yeah, it's sucks they're getting rid of it again. You know, what are young fighter pilots going to buy?
Well, what's anybody going to buy? I mean, so Dodge is getting rid of SRT, so there's not going to be any, like, the Hellcats are gone. Ford's the only one left. They got the Dark Horse Mustang, but then you have to drive a Ford.
Yeah, dude. No.
Which I will if they'll sponsor me an Arco, just in case anybody's wondering. I will completely sell out if Ford is willing to make me one of their drivers. So,
yeah,
just so you know, I can be bought.